Okay, that takes us to the geologic timescale. The geologic timescale is split into eons. Eons are split into eras. Eras are split into periods, and periods are split into epochs. So we are up here at the top of the geologic timescale now, is at the top. We're in the Holocene. So we're in the Phanerozoic, we're in the Cenozoic, we're in the Quaternary, and we're in the Holocene epoch of the Quaternary period of the Cenozoic area of the Phanerozoic eon. So eons are the biggest divisions. They are hundreds of thousands of millions of years. MA is million years. Eras are subdivisions of eons, like we're in the Cenozoic. Those are 65 million years to 100 million years, and then the shorter periods, the quaternaries, the periods 2 to 70 million years, and the epochs, parts of millions of years, thousands of years, up into 22 millions of years could be an epoch. The geologic timescale here is, I'm going to take my face off. There we go. The Earth is 3.8 Ga. Ga is billion years. So the Earth is no, it is not. The Earth is 4.6 billion years. Sorry, 4.6 billion years is the age of the Earth. 3.8 billion years, I knew that sounded weird, is when we first had life. So we're back here, 4.6. We have the Hadean, the origins of life here at 3.8. During the Archean, those single-celled organisms then evolved into complex life, like the ammonites, and then into the Proterozoic, and we get more complex life. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all this. Well, I can. Okay, sure. So in the Cambrian, they have what's called the Cambrian explosion. Here it is, the Cambrian explosion, where these were in the ocean basins where we have lots and lots of marine organisms kind of all at once. Then all throughout the Ordovician and Silurian. And then in the Devonian, we got trees. The Permian, we got bugs. Then the Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous were that time when we had dinosaurs. Those died off 65 million years ago at the Cretaceous Tertiary boundary, the KT boundary. And then we now are living in the age of mammals. What we mostly see in preservation of all these organisms are the seashells. And just a reminder here that the life really exploded at the beginning of the Cambrian. Okay. The eons are the big chunks of time, and those are go back to the beginning is the Hadean. This is the hell time of Earth, and this is when the early Earth, right, 4.6 billion years to 3.8 billion years, we had differentiation where the Earth pretty much was melted and differentiated into the different layers. There's the beginning of our ocean basins and the atmosphere. During the Archean, then as hell ended and we started to have solid Earth, that was a time when then we could build the continents and the early life beginning to form 3.8 billion years ago. That led to the next was the Proterozoic. And in the Proterozoic, the continents and the ocean basins were a thing in the Archean, but then not to the Proterozoic did we really start having tectonic plates similar to what we have today, and plants that built up our atmosphere, and the life going from just single cell in the Archean to multicellular life. In the Phanerozoic, this is when we have that Cambrian explosion, all the life forming in our ocean basins, and up until present. Okay, so here is the whole time scale exploded out. And I'm not going to go through all of this. We have a course. Put myself back here. Hi. We have a course in the Department of Geological Environmental Sciences. It's Geology 1102 that is historical geology. And it's not scary, but you memorize the order here. And so I'm not going to go through it all, but in that course you will learn about the geologic timescale. There it is.